Hello, this is Miho. How are you guys doing? I hope the mental and physical health are good and fit. So today I'm here in New Delhi in India. I'm pretty much locked in a room, so this is my view from the window. That's where I'm recording it from. Anyway, and it's hot out there. It's about 30 degrees. So today I'm gonna talk about be acceptant, be flexible for the changes that's coming towards you. As you have already noticed, there are so many changes happening to you, maybe really changed your life already, and all those pandemic cause a lot of frustrations and worries and uncertainty. But at the same time, we're learning to accept the fact that we are all in it together. We are all humans on earth to unite and respect each other and to keep going forward with the great intentions in our mind that we're going to be united as a human on earth, not just an individual. And all those power, authorities, or discrimination created a lot of gaps between us humans. And it also created who is superior and who is inferior, all those separations along the way. But we're learning now that we are all the same. We are equally important. We are equally wonderful. You are equally beautiful beings. It just get rid of all those framework that, we need to be in this way or that way because you're born in a certain area, or because you have certain education, because you have brought up in a certain environment. And that itself shouldn't make us separate. It should make us unite with all those different qualities, different elements that we bring in with a different culture, different beliefs, and of course the language and foods and those qualities that are different, but we respect each other. Those differences not separate us. And this new era is coming in and more focused on our heart and mind rather than the pressure from authorities of power or separation, like criticisms or discriminations. It didn't really serve us well. And we know that along the way, but it's just the power on authorities are so huge that we kind of pressured and controlled that we can only do so much. And we kind of lost in contact with what potential we can have or hidden inside of us. And from now on, people will focus on more heart and mind. That meaning that you as an individual person, you can really seek inside of yourself and be independent and be more free inside and heart and mind in a spiritual wise. And you will start to discover yourself that there's so much that you could do, and you could share that knowledge and experience with the others instead of holding on to that to be the power mind. Instead, what you know, what you have experienced in your area, other people will benefit to know what you know. And so you gladly share what you know and what you have experienced. So it's helping each other and respecting each other and loving each other instead of separating us each other and putting the walls in between us. We are all humans and we are all different, and that's good. That's what makes us so interesting. And we cannot know everything on this earth in your one lifetime. So we individually have the area that we are good at, and then other people get benefit out of what you know, what you have experienced. So we share and help each other, and we respect the differences, and we don't need to look the same. We don't need to do same thing, and we could be more free to explore what we are, what we can do, what we can produce to make the world better. And in order to have that mind, we need to have the base of peace, mind, harmonized, and calmness. When you are stirred up with all those negative emotions or like really low frequency emotions, we cannot really stabilize ourselves because those emotions really disturbs our energy level really down to the lower level. So eventually we will no longer feel those low frequency level emotions like hate or anger or guilty or those really bad emotions. And because individual knows to have peace and harmonized and happy and joyful mind, those low frequency feelings are no longer needed in order to live our lives. And that's an individual choice. And the more and more people who realize that we can live that way, the world gets much better and more peaceful and harmonized in a calm way. Right now, there's so many things are coming up one after the other, and it's stirring up people's mind and heart. But this is just a part of process. You need to go through the storm or the rain, heavy rain, in order to see the rainbow. It's kind of the similar concept that you need to go through certain things in order to see the results. So what I would like to say is to really brush up with your mind and soul that you as an individual need to create this peacefulness inside no matter what outside is doing, because you're the one who has the ownership of your emotions and mind. So others cannot really take that away from you if you have this full ownership of your mind and emotions and soul. So that's what you can do to really stabilize yourself and peace and harmonize with yourself. And that really saves a lot of griefs and unnecessary worries. And you could have a much peaceful mind, and the more people like that, the world gets much, much better place to be. And instead of anger or the hate feelings, You have more people who are focusing on happy, joy, and peace, and harmony, and a calm environment and the world. That we help each other, we respect each other, we accept each other. So I think the world is shifting that way, and hope there are more people will really look after inside and self-care. And that's how it starts. You cannot really look after other people who need help if you're not in a good conditions. So you need to first make yourself in a good condition. And literally, that's all you need to do. When you're in good condition, people around you feel it, and they will become really a good condition as well because of you being stabilized and calm and harmonized and peaceful minded. So that's, I think the world needs a lot more of those people, and it's a process. It's gonna be a long process, but it will reach to the point where the majority of us will think peaceful and happy joy and harmonized way of living would be the best interest of our humans on earth, and we'll be reunited and respect each other and support each other. It would be such a beautiful place to be in that mind. Okay, so see you and to the next video.